Bruh. All right, let's go. Stupid camera disconnected. So I don't know what happened. Like, bruh, I don't know what's going on. Technology. Let me know if y'all can hear me in the comments because I'm using this extra microphone. No way YouTube just doxed us like that. Bruh, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, dog, we was in the middle of a good conversation. All right, let's go. So back to it, because I was looking it up. All right, so the question was for those who are now here that was not here originally, what is the best gun what is the best trigger on a gun that you shot? Or what gun has the best trigger that you ever shot in your life? And we were putting those in the comments. So drop those in the comments. I know somebody said the Watchtower, the Apache Watchtower, and I had to look it up. And the joint is sweet. Like it don't make no sense how clean this looks. Yeah, what's good, bro? So another thing is the PDP. Was it the PDP Pro? Everybody was saying, uh, the Walther PDP. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. I think Aim and Inspired, she on here. She got one. So this gun right here, I've never felt it in my hands, but I want to go and test one of these out. Yes, let's run the lights back up. Let's go. Let's run the lights back up. But yeah, he said that Walter P, but the staccato is effortless. Canic has a hell of a trigger. That's what I was talking about. The steel compact is so nice. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I can't lie, this gun is beautiful. I ain't gonna lie, this joint is so beautiful. Oh man. I think I'm ready to start to the dark side and trade some of my Glocks in for one of them. I ain't trading that Glock 45 in though. I would trade my Glock 19X. don't get started. Looks just like mine now with the comp. Bruh. Oh, snap. Listen. Don't go the 2011 rabbit hole. He said don't go to. I'm not. We not. Hey, what's good? What's good? I'm not going down the 2011 rabbit hole. But I want to know what y'all's favorite gun that has the best trigger. You know, I know that's what I said. Canic. I've heard Canic has, amazing triggers. I've heard the Walther PDP Pro. I've heard staccatos. What's another gun that has a good trigger? What up? Killer Cow is in the building. What's good? So I've heard different sides of it. So for those who are just now coming in, what gun have you shot that has the best trigger that's blown your mind? Because I see a few people just now coming in. Some newer people that just came into the chat and they wasn't here for the question was posed. So drop it down in the comments. What gun have you shot has the best trigger? Performance center trigger, the Smith & Wesson metal carry comp. Is it like that? Is the performance trigger on the Smith & Wesson metal carry comp like that? The platypus is a double stack 1911 that takes Glock's mag. No way. It takes Glock mags? See, now I need to get me a list going on here. Range Day Saturday, my people's bringing some fun stuff. First time shooting MP5 suppressed and G40X Ramjet. Well, oh yeah, you definitely got to record that. Yeah, they made to order as well. What? Stop. Hold on. Let me look this gun up right quick. Don't y'all be lying to me, because any gun that takes Glock's mags is because I saw my Glock mag collection, Stealth Arms. What is it? That's crazy. It looked good though. Sheesh. Golly. That don't look good. HD takes class, man. Don't get started, bruh. Don't get started with the staccato stuff. My boy gonna get in here. Don't go to that 2011 rabbit hole. Yo, why have I not heard about this? The stealth arms joint. That's crazy. I wonder how much they run in price. You can customize it from here to Kingdom Come. That's all they cost? Oh yeah, never mind. That joint a little bit more. Yeah, like 1,500. Yeah, the one I just looked at was like 17.99. It's called the Crowd Pleaser. I was like, God, no. But honestly, if you think about it, it's only like 300. Because what right now, Springfield Prodigy is Don't Sleep on the XP Pro. Yeah, then I think that's the joint GHG had, won't it? That he was shooting a lot, the XP Pro for the as far as 2011. Got the Perry the Platypus and the Black Commander. My. 2100 with all the custom colors. Sheesh. Golly. I guess it's the next step up above the Prodigy because the Prodigy is like 1,300 and you can find them on sale for like 11, 12 now, depending on where you go. So I mean, you add another like $400 or $500, you can get one of them. Golly, it's a lot of money. But I mean, you pay for quality though, so it's not like you can't beat it. Yeah, nah. I paid 1,300 for the P365 Legion on impulse buy. Sheesh, my boy. Yeah, that's wild. There's the Apollo 11. Now I have heard about the Apollo 11. I've heard about them. Um, yeah, I just wasn't everyone duck. You seen the Deer DY9? Crazy. Seen them too. I think what's his name? Nelly 556. I think that's his name, Melly 556 on YouTube. He got one. He did a full review on it. Yeah, he did a video on it recently. The joint is crazy. Just increased one. Yeah, I mean you can't beat it for the cost either. If you go into the 20 and look at the Bull Armory, I've seen those too. Those are really nice. I mean, and my Mac, I ain't gonna sit here and lie. My Mac DS9, listen, the thing shocked me when I shot it. I was like, bruh, I will show it to y'all right quick, but y'all know YouTube be take me down. Everyone freeze, put them hands up. Hey yo, what up, Tommy? Yo, did y'all see that video? Dude was in freaking Bass Pro Shops and they gave him the gun. He was like, "Get on the ground!" He was hollering, "Get on the ground, bruh!" Hey yo, that just had me so daggone weak, bro. And then they was like, "Are you an idiot? Like, what's wrong with you?" He was like, "I'm preparing to go for the police academy." Bro, mad is an understatement. Cass was furious. He was like, "Get on the ground, bruh." And he said, I'm training to go to the police academy. I got my Prodigy for 1,200 on PSA Army. I sent the video, that video. Bruh, yeah, it definitely is stupid. Yeah, not gonna lie, the SIG GTOs call him a name. Now we don't do the SIG. They would have shot the hell on us. Doggone right, they would have. It wouldn't have been no games either, boy. Oh god, that's a 1,200 is not a bad deal for Prodigy. I can't see myself paying more than $1,200 for the Prodigy. And shot it at the range, uh, at range day. So nice. But this man, see, y'all lucky. Y'all's range is nice. Y'all saw in that video I did the accuracy video, the last one I posted. Y'all saw how raggedy the range you look like I go to. They don't have, bruh. They got doggone the Mark 1022s in there. They got law enforcement trade-ins for the Glocks that you can rent out. I'm gonna go ahead and get a staccato competition pistol though. Gotcha, yeah, man. Bruh, Tommy, you got a nice outdoor range. Where I'm at in Virginia, the two ranges, that's why I gotta hurry up and get this range stuff. Have you heard from Freedom Outdoors? Freedom Outdoors. We don't have no outdoor ranges out here. I gotta travel for the outdoor range. XC is bomb. XC is that thing bad. Don't let King Tech get in the chat talking about staccatos. He went to his local gun range and shot one. He said it was the worst experience he had. I love my CS, but for the money, there are better 2011. Staccato is marketing. Yeah, I have my own key card. It opens at 6:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. Just rub it in. Just rub it in, Tommy. Just rub it in. If you could shoot in your bar in Virginia. Yeah, but unfortunately, they decided that they were gonna build a school in the backyard of my house. They cut all the trees down and they put in this technical school right behind my house in the backyard. Hey yo, you petty. He told me, did you get that? I was indoor Virginia called Freedom Outdoors. I gotta look and see. That joint might be far from me, depending on currently not using it due to my hand. Well, of course, of course, of course. Let's see here. On Saturday, me about 8 of us are going to shoot at an outdoor range. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. In my area, there's no outdoor ranges, and the ones that is, it's tough because like, so the one outdoor range I could get to, I got to get permission, and then the thing of it is, if I get permission to go to the outdoor range, one, the range is an hour away from my house. Two, I got to make sure that the guy that has access to the range, he's available, that he can stay out there with me because he has to be there. See, yeah, those range, Richmond range is about 2.5 hours from me. Virginia Beach is gonna be like 3 hours, 4 hours from me for those ranges. The two ranges in my city just trash. Luckily, I got family and friends that use that field whenever I want. I just throw up my steel targets, 500-yard field. You're lucky. Y'all are lucky. And crazy part, the range that I be recording at, the one range that I can record at, um, you can't shoot ARs in there. Yeah, I say what I said. The range that I be recording at, you can't shoot ARs. The most you can shoot is a shotgun. You can't shoot no ARs in there because they don't have it set up and treated to do rifles. The other gun range that we have, the indoor, you can shoot, but they're not gonna let me record in there because they just some butt. Dude, I got some things I want us to use so badly, but I need my own range. It's from the Army cough call. Currently, I'm looking for outdoor ranges in the Nashville area. Yeah, listen, hey, do a competition, meet others in the 2A community. He'll find you the spots. Yeah, I need something because I need an outdoor range. I'm trying to get back to shooting steel. Don't get me wrong, I like shooting paper and stuff, but it's just something about hearing that bing, the ding. When you hearing this, when you hitting steel, bro, it's just so much. I want to get outdoors and really go for it and stuff. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Yes, love the competition scene so far. I need to Forest Service land anywhere. They have ranges in some forests. You know what? I haven't thought about that. I'm gonna check if it's something about the steel man. It's addicting. Oh, here come King Tech. Look, y'all go back to talking about them staccatos. Y'all gonna get that man started up. Tell him Tech. They look. Listen. Tell him you don't rock with no staccato. Yeah, I gotta find something. I keep my Ruger X. I've been thinking about doing these so-called zombie shooting matches at our local indoor range twice a month. Bruh, that sound like fun. See, my range ain't got nothing like that. I'm getting that XC. Hey, I'm not stop you. I just knew it when King Tech got in here. I already knew when he came in here, he was coming for the Avengers with them for them staccatos. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be looking to see if I can find like the Forest Service land anywhere or something like that. Because don't get me wrong, I like shooting indoors, but I really want to find an outdoor range where I can just go outside, be free. I don't care. And I know it's about to get cold here in a few months. Listen, I'll be out there recording, doggone put my coat and jacket on, hat and gloves, and go to work. Like I just want to be outdoors to have fun and stuff. Man, rocket ranges in Maryland. The thing is, like in Virginia, where I'm at, it's a lot of people um that have like land and stuff, but they be like weird about it and stuff. And I'm not trying to pull no cars, but Virginia was the last Confederate capital of the Confederacy. So it'd be a whole lot of that entitlement be going on, that racism be going on around in this area and stuff. So you got to be careful and everything. Yeah, I can't shoot at the field during deer season. They hunt in the woods. I shoot into. Ah, yeah. Dang. Man, if I could find me, listen, honestly, I'll that's the whole thing is for real with YouTube. My mom has acres in Virginia. 'Cause, we can use her land for a video. Hey, let's do it. I'm down, bro. Listen, I know where to find you the rest of the year all for me though. Yep. Tommy, you let me know, bro. And we can get up. Just let me know ahead of time. Get my schedule right. Bro, we can set that up ASAP. But back to what I was saying, like the ultimate goal of this YouTube channel, like, oh, I believe it. I definitely believe there's a lot of land out there. My ultimate goal, for real, is with this channel. It's not even about like being rich or like making money because I'm on YouTube. Great. Being a content creator is great. Don't get me wrong. Like I would love to do full content creation full time, but like ultimately, I would really love for like my YouTube to kick off so I can fund the money up to go start a gun range, like my own gun range. Like I would do an outdoor range, indoor range setup kind of ordeal and stuff. But see, I want to do the full experience. Like I want to have you can go shooting, you can come and eat, chill out and stuff. Unless you're doing competitions indoors, indoor ranges, and especially, yeah, for sure. Yeah, like I would love to do. When I say if I had a range, my range would have like literally arcade area, like the joint in Florida. I think it's in Florida where they got like an arcade. I would have like a food and all that stuff. everything, lounge area, the gun store part, training classes and all that stuff, rentals. Yes, all of that. Like I would, that's my ultimate goal. Like that's the only reason I really want to do uh this like this YouTube journey. Like only that's what I really wanted to do. I want this channel to like end up funding that. That's my whole goal for this channel, to like build up a following, to then build up enough funding to eventually to do something like that and everything. I want to arrange out and some time ago we set up for a competition there. Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, King Tech said, I can't wait to work there. I'm gonna be the store manager. This was years ago. Years ago. Yeah, bro. Like some, and the thing is, the other gun range that's in my city, like there, it's a nicer range. But I know if I want to number, like, hey, yo, like I do YouTube. Because the thing is with them, I would give them free. Like honestly, I would probably give them free um marketing. Like I would get on here and be like, hey, guys, make sure you go tap in, with such and such. I appreciate them being a big sponsor of the video. And I'll pay for range time. He said janitor, safety officer. Hey, bro, you're gonna be teaching going gun safety classes, doing them CCW classes, getting the concealed weapon classes going. But like that's my ultimate goal. Like I want to open a gun store. I want to get an FFL, start doing that. I want to have silencer code in the shop where you get silencers and do your fingerprints and do all that stuff. Like I want to have the one-stop shop. And if I don't have like the restaurant part and the lounge area, I at least want to have the gun store. So and the gun range part. And if I just start off with an indoor range, and honestly, like, of course, we're gonna have gun safety, but if people want to record and do good content and YouTube in there, then by all means you can. And I'm not even gonna trip about it. Like, but some of these gun places they be doing it, but I know why they scared to, because get your FFL now. My guy back home sold out of his house. Yeah, well, that's the thing. So, and the crazy part, so it's funny you say that. So, I gotta definitely get into it because one of the guys I know, that's close to me, that I know, he's a pastor, but he actually has a gun store in my hometown, and he sells out of his house. He got his FFL. He sent me the form, and it's only $200 to get your FFL license. He said I need to get some better NFL gear. That's another story. Oh yeah, I gotta represent my boys. We weeks away from the season starting. So, but yeah, I think it's only when I look, it's only $200 to get the paperwork and stuff. That's crazy though. But see, I don't know if that I get it just to get stuff shipped directly to me. Hey, for real, for real. Honestly, but see, I don't know how it will work like with the zoning and stuff, because my neighborhood, I live in an HOA, unfortunately, in the homeowners association. So I don't know how they would act like that. Make money off transfers, markup off firearm sales, mark up all firearm sales. We need to set up a business. Yeah, in Virginia, it's like for real, it's only $200. Like I'm not lying to you, to get your FFL license. You literally fill out the form, and then you gotta send your fingerprints. Like you gotta get your fingerprints done, and then you gotta send in a money order or a cashier's check for $200, and that's it to get your foot in the door. And then after that, they basically will reach out to you, set up an interview, and then you'll go through the interview process. And once they get you set up, they'll go from there. Setting up a range like a studio for content creators would be dope as well. Bruh, yes. Dog, that would be crazy. That has to happen. Like, honestly, bro, can you imagine? That is brilliant though. Bro, when I say I will have the range set up, and then every year, because we got like SHOT Show and all these different, bro, I'll be hosting my own thing at my own range, like having all the creators come out And in today's ATL, easy breezy, my last NFL transfer took 18 hours. Bro, that's crazy. Hey, hit me up on Instagram or yeah, hit me up on Instagram because we need to chat. I need to pick your brain about some stuff for real, for real. I'm at the studio, babe. Right, I'm at the studio, babe. Cause for real, cause here's the thing. The other company that's the gun range at the and here's the thing. The crazy part is the one gun range I do go to and film at that y'all be seeing, they don't even have they don't even do FFL transfers. So I don't even know how they're a gun range because you can't buy a gun and get it shipped there and pick it up, and because they don't have their FFL license to do like the background checks. Yes, Don. Like they don't do transfers there. That gun range. The other gun range I go to, they do them, but they charge $30 for FFL transfer plus the $2 background. So you coming in the door $32. Yeah, some gun ranges cringe when they see the camera, and some of them are okay. But let me get this going. Try $100 for a transfer and never again. $100 for a transfer. 125. God dog. I was complaining about paying $30. What y'all gotta pay for the background check? Wait, y'all gotta pay for the background check? Yeah. Background check is $2 in Virginia. But the reason why, because Virginia has two backgrounds. You have the federal background check, and then you have the state background check. The state background check is $2. Some content he said they cringe because some content creators are clown. I can name a few. I can name a few clowns. No background check, just my CPL. $16 transfer, bro. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. Don said, "Well, I got to pay the background check." Yeah, because Virginia is a Commonwealth state, so they charge $2 for a state background check, and then the of course the federal one is free. Man, that's crazy, bro. My CCW was $45. Yeah, mine was only 50 here in Virginia. It was only $50. But dang, 35 to 75 in PR. That's crazy. My apprentices are 20 to 40, depending on the FFL. Hey, that's a good deal. Like I said, I was complaining about the $30, but when I saw somebody said 125, when I last lived in Alaska, bruh, no gun laws. Stop playing, bruh. CCW 90. I was living the dream. Hey, yo, you know what's crazy? I forgot you did live in Alaska for a minute. That's wild. $100 in Tennessee for my CCW, $300 for a lifetime. What? You might as well just pay for the lifetime at that point. I just spent. Look, I would just spend the $300 for the lifetime. Keep it moving. Yeah, Virginia's only $50. If the transfer ain't $100, it's 50. God, dog. That's not bad. 300. Georgia's constitutional carry state, but if you want that, the CCW is 80. Oh, that's not bad. So when you say can you? So y'all can constitutional. Well, Virginia. Here's the thing. Virginia, you can open carry. You can open carry without having to have a permit or anything. But if you want to conceal it, you gotta get your CCW. Is that how it is in Georgia? You can open carry. We can open or conceal. Okay, cool. CCW, $600 for 5 years. Sheesh. Do y'all have any insurance? Virginia looking to follow the whole F card if it flips blue. Man, that's I ain't got mine for the reciprocity. $600 in Puerto Rico? Jeez. I don't have the insurance. I don't have any insurance for that. For the CCW with the right to bear arms. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't have the right to bear arms. I have insurance through firearms legal protection. Y'all enlighten me on that. I've seen different people have it and they talk about it. Do you feel like it's necessary to have? I got the Florida one too. You have the Florida CCW. What shall I take? I'm just wondering. Got you. Yeah, I don't have it either. I was just wondering. I was wondering. Does anybody else, residents from other states, can get a Florida CCW? In today's atmosphere, yes. Yeah, because criminals got more rights than doggone the good people at this point, which blows my mind. Said we need insurance. I feel like just in case something happens, it covers you with the action of firearms, but any. Oh, gotcha. Yes, I have the CCW in my state. In Indiana, it's free for life in a lifetime. No training took me 20 days from start to card. You could convince yourself it's the BS that follows behind that. It's the nightmare. No, that's yeah, that's facts. How much is Aim and Aspire? How much is that firearms legal insurance a month? Y'all see that? Zero sugar. Facts. I read that certain states will penalize you on what type of ammo you use too. Get out of here. That's crazy. Get that insurance. Mom pays for lawyer fees, bail, lawsuits. They even pay to replace the firearms confiscated by. Depends on the state attorney. Y'all got my wheels turning. I have to think about that for real, for real. 17 a month or like 190 a year. They have a family plan. That's not bad. I might have to look into that for real. For real. That's not bad at all. For real. I got another question. My background checks are the fastest in PR because my two CCW and my federal job. Hey, look, when I go to the for real though, my background checks be fast too though. I because like probably like almost 7 years ago now, 6, 7 years ago, I used to work at a gun store. That's what got my interest started. It was actually a pawn shop, but of course, one of the biggest sellers was the guns in the store. And so I used to have like my little sell dealer's license for Virginia to sell 10 month. That's not bad. Rub it in board. Bruh, lawyers, when they have to come after you, they can find any reason. Type of ammo, firearm used, number of shots fired. It's a calculus. Mine's been taking 45. Yeah, mine literally, I go in there and the guy be like, "Yeah, you can go walk around." I'm like, "Bro, I'm gonna stand right here. Y'all gonna get it back within 2 minutes." And sometimes it don't even be that long. Yeah, you gonna put me on, ma'am. I might have to check it out. Honestly, forgot that you have CCW transfers that don't require. Check down here. That's crazy. That's wild. Yeah. I used to be a felon. They put me through the ringer. Dang, that's crazy. They love that go walk around. Nah, I'm good, my buddy. Yeah, bro. Every time I go in there, dude be like, "Bro, you go walk around. Look, no, I'm gonna stand right here because by the time I walk to the end of the counter and come back, yep, just use my CPL, no background. Wow, yeah. By the time I come back to the end, by the time I get to the end of the counter, my joint already done. So nah, I don't want to walk around. I want you to help me get my stuff. Mm, 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 mm. What's that's 3 days wait period. That's crazy. Nah, Virginia, that joint be so quick. Especially if you listen, they get you in and get you out. Mm, 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 mm. Now, when I go got my suppressor, the amount of paperwork was insane. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Gun shows like 45 seconds in Virginia. Oh, for sure. Speaking of which, I think it's a gun show this Saturday here, and it's like literally 30 minutes from my crib. 30 to 40 minutes, which is literally a quick ride. It is. It's a gun show this Saturday. I might have to go slide through and see what's got going on, what they got going on down there. So yeah. Let's see here. Let me go back. You said it is called Firearms Legal Protection. Register the silencer shop. Big EDCs for the winter. What y'all carrying? Glock 22s, 40, something less. Last play, I went surprised how fast my background say he profiled me based on the appearance. Of course, they always do that, especially in Virginia. You walk up in there and you don't look like a certain way, they'll be like, "What you doing in here, boy?" That's what they got the look they be having. I don't bother. It don't bother me though. Just bring my stuff up. Yes, I did. 19X for the winter carry, winter EDC PD Pro, and the Glock 28. Mm, mm, mm. Y'all talking about these big guns. Listen, I'm trying to get Dunlap off of me. I'm trying to get this belly from being lapped over my belt. So I'm gonna stick to what I can carry right now to lose this belly. I know I got done lap. My belly done lapped over my belt. And y'all talking about some big EDCs. Where I'm gonna put it at? Huh? Where I'm gonna put that thing at? Hey, in the waistband at 3 o'clock. Yeah, you right. You right, fam. You right. You'll be fine. Hey, it's all good. Doggone right. See, we got a real one in the chat. She said, you better get that grab bag. You better know it. Listen, you better know it. Pull that sucker out and be ready to go. You about to get one for free. You keep talking like that. Talking good. He said, train on the draw, you'll be fine. First thing he said, oh, you're gonna be able to leave today. It cleared less than 3 minutes. Aim and aspire, you about to get you a grab bag for free. You about to get a free grab bag talking like that. See, that's what I'm talking about. So you a real one, for real. Nah, the rest of you, everybody really here though. But yeah, he said, he said in the waistband at 3 o'clock. Hey, listen. Tactical smoke for the winner. Yep. Don't tempt me with a good time. Hey, yo. Man. Man, oh man. Yeah. But I don't know. Should I carry the Glock 45 for the EDC, for the winter EDC? Or should we leave that as, my, I don't know. But then it's crazy though. I actually got the holster, one of my grab bag holsters that I actually got, one of the Kydex holsters. I have is for my Glock 19X. Hey, you got to, bro. Listen, we have fun on here. Like, if you've been missing out, you've been missing out. I'm telling Gun Talk Thursdays, we get it in over here. But I see people on YouTube Shorts stick a whole A. That's crazy. I seen it too. That's that YN behavior, carrying a whole ARP in your pants. I'm sorry, I just can't carry on body anywhere else but the appendix. I can carry full size with the Comp NX 300. Listen, carrying an ARP in your pants is YN material. Draco coming soon. Hey yo, I ran into one at the G station the other night. Hey yo, bruh. And the thing is, what get me with them boys, they got them ARPs, they ain't got no optics on it, it ain't got no iron sights. They just shooting with them joints. That's it. That's all they doing. Is shooting with it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Them cookie cutters be killing me. Bruh, killing me. And why no braces? Bruh, no brace, just nothing but a buffer tube on the back. Just buffer tube. I'd be like, dog, no sights, no nothing, just bare. Just shooting up everything. Right, most likely to pop themselves. Crazy work. They are the reason them folks look at us like the way they do. Exactly. For real, they be looking like, at least we got some home training. Backpack 300 blackout. Shout out to us. Hey, and it's one thing to have your backpack gun. Ain't nothing wrong with the backpack gun. But they be going crazy. Gun not even set up. No little folding back stock on there. Nothing. I'm like, dog. They even pose like robbers when they shoot. Yep. I don't understand. And then cats be having doggone Coolers made some nice pieces with the drum on it. Yeah, you can't forget it. Got it. They got had the drum on there. That's when they real official. I'm just like, dog, y'all weird when it comes to that. Like, then cats be out here walking around with switches. I seen somebody the other day that had a freaking PSA dagger full size, and they had put a switch on that junk. I was like, you know what? 5-inch ARP with no brace, shell catcher, flat top. Just let the FFL stunt in the streets, bruh. No, they didn't leave They didn't leave the FFL. They left they left Big Earl around the block. Switches destroy your firearms. Exactly. No, yeah, it wasn't no FFL involved. They bought that from Little Mo around the corner. Big Earl up the street. The FFL is in the hood, dude. Right. It's crazy though. I saw a documentary though that they were saying that like in Chicago, cats be getting guns, like high end guns, for like $200 off the street, which is insane, bro. I had someone tell me you don't need to aim if you have a switch. Man, I was heated argument between us, bro. What you mean? You ain't got to aim. They have guys setting stands at gun shows selling them, bro. Same with the safety switches. They FFL be broken car windows. How now? My first gun was off the streets. Hey now, actually back in my illegal days. Hey yo, stop. Cats don't realize though, you can go to jail. That's federal time with them doggone switches though. I can't do it, bro. I had to kick my soldier out the army. He was selling guns to people in Chicago. No way. That's crazy. He was selling guns to people in Chicago. That's wild. Yo. No way. Yeah, you can't be doing that kind of stuff, bro. You can't. You can't be doing stuff like that. That's wild. He said, y'all didn't like that because you know they laws is crazy. Yeah, they laws is definitely crazy. Dang. Yeah, they did. I about to say they better have. Homeboy, stupid. Hey Tommy, is it true that cats used to be signing up for the military just to buy a Dodge Charger? You know that's the yeah, you know that's like the cats only be joining. They say cats be joining the army only to go buy a Scat Pack Charger. If you live on base, it's hard to get approved to be able to keep your guns at your house. My brother-in-law been BSing. I've had his guns for like years now. 29% APR. Yeah, they still do. Then they get deployed and had to sell it. They tried to get me out of the high school like that. Bruh. Look, come join the army. Let you get a scat pack. Yeah, $875 a month is about diabolical and 29% interest rate. Listen, they need to come and get some financial consulting by me on the regular, bruh. You know what? It's funny because near Quantum, if where's that place at? Is Woodbridge. They got a car lot up there. If you go in there, they be having a lot of Chargers. They be having a lot of like brand new cars that be dirt cheap. Nothing but BOPs, used cars right outside Trent Gate. That's crazy. But bro, the things I've seen, man, lemon lot. Dang, bruh. That's crazy. That's why. But yeah, because people, cats used to laugh. I used to see the memes all the time. I just joined the military. I just got out of boot camp. Now the good time to go buy my Dodge Charger. That's wild. Then they go cry to the commander when they can't make their payments. Stupid. Dumb. Mm, 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 mm. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Crazy. Mm, 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 mm. Smart ones get bikes. Yeah, that's a smart move. Get a bike. Mm, 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 mm. They promise you a Hellcat, but they don't pay you enough for a V6. Hey, yo, Don, you tripping, bruh. He said they promise you a Hellcat, and they're not paying for a V6. You can get the RT. That's about it. Yeah, until they can't ride. Well, I've seen 3 for sale in the barracks. That, wow, not even an RT. Hey yo, he said, "Dang, can't even get a Daytona." It's hard to get approved to ride a bike in the army. So many deaths. Ah, dang. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, you can't even get a Daytona at that point. Mm, mm, mm. Man, that's wild. Wild, wild, wild. I was the motorcycle mentor from that's crazy. Mm, mm, mm. I quit riding. Me and my brother were going to funerals all the time. Yeah, it's crazy. Cats, motorcycle, and the thing is, it don't always. It's not really the motorcyclists. It's the people around because people cannot drive. People don't. They don't respect motorcycles as an actual vehicle. They just be looking and stuff. So yeah. So I refer to people you constantly after I repo now. Hey, I appreciate it, my boy. I appreciate it. You're absolutely correct, bro. It's time for me to get a mud bike. People do not pay attention. Phones have made it even worse. That's for real. But at least in Virginia now, you can't be on the phone at all. Like you cannot touch your phone at all while driving. It used to be you can have a little thing and have it up there, but now you can't be occupied by the phone at all now in Virginia. You gonna get a ticket, which needs to be like that. Mhm. Like, because people do not pay attention to motorcycles and stuff. They treat them any kind of way and stuff. They don't care about me in a semi truck. Yeah, people don't care about you in a semi truck. It's crazy how bad people be driving around semi trucks, slamming on brakes, cutting them off, getting in the blind spot. Supposed to be like that here in Florida, but that's not what I see everywhere. Of course not. I haven't rode my bike in like 2 years. People don't care about two wheels, especially when it's a girl in a Nissan. Hey yo, that is crazy work. But that's accurate. If she driving a 2008 Nissan Altima, stay out the way. How they started putting kids' phones in them lock bags in school where y'all at. They have not did that here in Virginia, but not yet. But they cannot have their phones out during the day and stuff anymore and stuff like that. And they making like serious offense. But I have seen where they put them kids make them in them lock bags. Have you seen where kids be trying to break them bags open to get their phone out and they be destroying their phones? People understand the weight rolling down the road don't stop fast. Exactly. Any hydraulic brakes. So yeah, Don, I seen a video, TikTok video, where kids was trying to get them junks out. They were they popping them open, and it was destroying their phones, like the whole front face gone, destroyed, trying to get that junk open. I'm like, dang. Buy Loomis Armor Money truck, and once I rode around all day looking for a truck. Bruh, that's crazy. That's wild. Sheesh. 7. Yeah, how you get the Loomis truck hit you? Sheesh. Mm. Lee County, Florida, started phones and bags at the front of the classroom. Hey, it need to. They them kids there to learn. They don't need to be on their phones. All they want to do is record TikToks, be on Instagram, posting stuff. That's why they so stupid now. You ask them what's 2 plus 2, and they talking about 44. Shut your stupid self up. Like, bruh, listen. I could have done the stuff the kids do in school now. Ain't no way nowhere I could have got away with it when I was growing up. My daddy would have beat the black off of me if I had went to school and acted crazy like that. Tommy, no, shoot, Tommy, no, ain't no way nowhere I would have went to school act the way some of these kids act. My daddy would have beat me to next week. Women's trucks all night long. Now I know. Thanks, Tommy. Isaac won't put nothing to play with. Exactly, bro. They trying to go. Look, Tommy said, look, Tommy, no, my pops was nothing to play with. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Oatmeal. Hey, yo. No, for real. You ask the kids, what's 2 plus 2? They be like 44. Shut your stupid self up. Go read a book. Like, dog, come on. What was that video? He said, how's everyone dealing with road rage? Seems to be out of control here in Tennessee. A lot of road shoes. Man, listen. I'm not even speak on that because I'm very bad about it. The road rage, ain't gonna lie. But I wish somebody would pull a gun on me though. They gonna find out that day real quick. Back in the day, no hats, no Walkmans, no cessphere. Yeah, road rage is crazy now too. For real, for real. Yeah, it's crazy though, because the school me and Tommy went to, it was like one of the last schools in Virginia that actually had a smoking section for the students during lunch period. You could go outside and smoke. Hey Tommy, you remember that? They used to have that big old courtyard where cats could go out there and smoke cigarettes and stuff. And Cass was out there smoking more than cigarettes though. I look, I done seen a few doobies and a few L's get passed around out there. He said, I was out there. Hey, yo, bruh, it was a couple of cats out there used to be out there getting high as a kite down in the courtyard. Cats used to pop up with the Black and Miles up there and everything. Sound like I shot class. Hey yo, Mr. Randolph won't play. Hey, we had to be on the mission, my dog. We was on the mission. Randolph was not playing during hunting season. We could keep out rifles and our truck after morning hunts. No way. That's wild. Yes, ain't no longer allowed. Yeah. Oh, you grew up in the back country, right? Walk out the parking lot, 25 trucks with rifles in the trucks. They would check our cars sometimes. Yep. Yes, sir. Hey, yo, it's crazy how they built the new school. The new school looked good though. Too bad we had to go to the raggedy joint with the windows. Some places they had no air conditioning and stuff. We had to go to the raggedy school. These new kids, they get to go to a brand new school, all the new technology and stuff. I was just about to ask you that. Yep. But I seen that joint. It's nice. I ain't gonna lie. It's like, man, I want to go back and visit. But I wonder what they're gonna do with the old building. Are they gonna tear it down? I would love to just go back in the old building one more time though and do a tour and just get a feel for it again. I heard it fell down last summer. No way, bruh. That building was unstable though. You know how old that school was? So much history in there. That's wild. Just tapping in. What's up? Yo, what's good, bro? No, the road back to the road rage thing. People be out here tripping on that road rage stuff. They be taking it too serious. But for real, I feel like COVID made everybody get a temper and become entitled. It's more entitled people out here than I ever seen in my life. Oh, Virginia a little bit. We had yesterday we had a few storms and stuff, but today we got a lot of rain and everything. Yeah, I used to road a lot with bad drivers, but can't draw attention no more since getting my CCW. For sure, for sure. Yeah. Nah, we can't do it. We bigger and better than that. Don't get caught in the flash flood. Yeah, bruh, it's flood. Like y'all want to like run from my house? Cool. It definitely was flash flooding really bad. Yeah, that thing is huge. Hold on, I'm about to show y'all like right where I live at. This was just not too long ago. And this is literally like one street over from my house. That was tonight, this evening. That's not too far from my crib. Southwest Florida here. Canada took one of my pistols. You talking about Anthony Canada? Tommy, you said Anthony Canada. You talking about Anthony Canada took one of your pistols? I just recently got my rights back and now carrying every day. I try to find myself much calmer now. Don't want to add any gas to the fire, but don't start nothing. It won't be nothing. That part. If y'all get flooded, my team comes in. Denver, Colorado currently. Back in 2017. Talking about Miles. Oh, my bad, bro. I'm here in Virginia. No, the country. Oh, okay. I'm about to say, hey, I'm about to say Anthony Canada. Like, did we go to school with him? Atlanta just started pouring down today. Congrats on the Bella. Yeah, congrats, bro. Bobby Dynamite. Motto. Yo, for real, for congrats on that though. That's a milestone, and I'm glad you were able to get your rights back and you were able to do that because a lot of people don't. And I'm a person that believe that people need a second chance. They deserve a second chance. So that's major, for real, for real. Let's see here. Yo. I'm over near Philly, no rain today. Lucky. Yeah, you lucky. Mm, 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 mm. What's going on with Cash App? I seen someone talking about when Canada says no pistols, that's what they mean. Hey yo, bro. Man. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Oh, where you at? Sure, we get the community figured out so we can type. Yes. So only way we can type in the community is if I post something. I feel like I'm gonna keep working with it though. I'm gonna keep working with it. If not, I'm gonna have to find another way that we can all have a group chat from North Carolina to Alaska and got caught at the border. Dang, I watched the 2A channel from Canada where her and better half had to give up their arsenal so they moved to the US. Yep, that was probably the best move for them. The boys slapped me with a mean fine, took that dang pistol. Dag. As a driver, Canada will turn you away for simple stuff like you did 20 years ago. That's wild. That is wild. And Trump really thought they was going about to become the 51st state. Yeah, they won't rocking with it because they know you come a part of America, you're gonna have to allow people to have guns. Or they could have been another New York or California and don't want you to have no rights. As again stated, I would never live in New York. I couldn't. It's too much crime that goes on up there, and you can't protect yourself. It's crazy, bro. You can't even have a 30-round magazine. Just the mag itself will get you fined. That's crazy. Depends on the province. Yeah, I guess so. You know, I which I don't really know too much about Canada's um what you call it gun laws. New York City's different than the rest of New York. Oh, so that's the NYC. Mm-mm. Hold on, New York City. I can never live in New York or Cali. Yeah, New York is New York. I love gun-friendly states. Yes, I love free states. Just New York City has 85% of the population. Rural New York mentality different. You could start a Discord channel for a group chat. You know what? I was thinking about because I want to have where we can actually talk in there and stuff. We can have everything, anything in Florida except binary FRT and bunk stocks. Well, I mean, Florida is a stand your ground state, so may as well add Colorado to that list. Yeah, Discord would be dope. I'm gonna see how to set that up. And Massachusetts, I need to see how to set that up for real, because I want to expand the reach and stuff and everything. Boston Savage. Let's see here. You know, any crazy gun laws and regulations. You said hire me, man. Yo, we should start our own like some kind of like gun network or something like that. What if we all had? Yo, what would be crazy if all of us content creators in here started a gun channel and we all like contributed, posted content to that one channel and became like a whole gun network channel. That would be crazy. Like we could be the Young Money, Cash Money, the gun world on YouTube. Uh, do weekly panel discussions. Crazy. Like, yo, if we had a channel and all of us just like could upload videos to that one channel weekly, man, listen. Every refusal, I'm moving to India. Hey, let's do it. Taking over from the 99 to the 2000. Yep. For real. Like, no, for real, for real. I need to learn. If somebody know how to set up StreamYard and stuff, listen, let's do it. I'm down to do it. Honestly, because I want to take Gun Talk Thursdays and turn it eventually. I want to move it into like a podcast field. Maybe I don't know, because I like just streaming itself and stuff, being a streamer, like doing the streaming. But like taking it to a podcast level would be crazy. Oh, let me see. So on here on YouTube, it doesn't allow me to invite. I don't think. Engage with your audience. Yeah, it's not giving me the option to invite anybody to the live. Oh snap! Yo, that just messed me up. Like, hold on, we still live? Yes. Can you like? That's why I said Discord. You could talk in there or group me. I used that in college for groups with all the. Hey, let me look at it now. Discord, hit me up. We can figure it out. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you up because we need to do this so we can get this joint going. StreamYard is super friendly. Yeah, cause hold on. I seen others doing live and invites in chats. I don't know how their requirements. I have two. I'm trying to figure out how do I do that. So if I can do that, let's see here. Mm, mm, mm. Hold on. I'm playing around with it. Let me see here. Mm, 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 mm. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play around with it, try to figure it out. You can start a chat in IG, add multiple people. Do you know limits Discord works with the Discord works or WhatsApp? You see, I have the Guns and Gear Galore chat in there, but it's not on. It don't let y'all type. I only could type in there. That sucks. What's everyone's EDC? My current EDC setup right now, I got the Glock 43X that I carry, and then I got the Glock 19. That's through StreamYards. Oh, so they be doing it through StreamYard. Gotcha, gotcha. Currently Bodyguard 2.0. Hold on. Let's see here. Discord. So apparently I had the Discord app at one point, but I don't have it now. So let me see. I'm gonna download this and see if we can get something started, going or something. Go from there, and then I will put it in a video. I'll link it, and I'll put it in the Guns Gear Galore chat. We can get that going, man. Hold on, register. He said, "I want a torture test." Hey, I'll be scared too, bro. Cause listen, that joint might pop off on you. I'm trying to set this up. I only have home defense toys. Oh boy, please. Maybe with some dummy rounds. I have my Kel-Tec since 2003. 1226 has nothing but reliable. I love it. Let's see here. What picture I'm gonna use for the Discord group? Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Let's see here. So I got a group on Discord now. I think I'm about to put in the Guns Gear Galore chat. Y'all tap in and see what we can do with it. I just sent the link in there. See, let's see here. Done. I have no idea what I'm doing with this. The Guns Gear chat um is my group that I have on Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, I got a group called Guns Gear and Galore on there. This Discord thing ain't working right now. Let's see what's going on with this. Shivers me timbers. Post the link. All right, bet. Give me 1 second. uh, all right, we got one in there. Let go. All right, I'm about to drop the link here. Just followed you. Bet. I'm gonna follow you back. I gotta jazz it. She said I gotta jazz it up. I look. I'm doing good for. Hey, All right, y'all are getting in there. I heard the SIG rifles are actually good. I never got hands on one. Hmm. All right, let's see here. I bet. Let's see. Hold on. Saw ballistics. Everybody jumping on Discord right quick. See, oh, looking nice. Let's go. Hey, yo, y'all put me on game for real. Oh man. But yo, I'm about to hop off of here. I just realized we've been on here for quite a little bit. It's 12 minutes to 11. I gotta go to work tomorrow. So yeah. But listen, I appreciate y'all guys. I appreciate everyone. I appreciate the love and support. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you have not followed me on Instagram, be sure to follow me on Instagram _Miles Tucker. And also click the link for the Discord group on here if you want to be a part of this like-minded community. As always, we will be back here next Thursday for a chat. And I might do a surprise pop-up live because I'm actually on PTO next week. So might do a pop-up live more than just Thursday. So we'll see. And I appreciate y'all guys so much. Listen, y'all have a good night. Y'all have a good weekend. Hopefully the video will be dropping either tomorrow or Saturday. Just stay tuned for that. And remember, love, peace, and hair grease. That's what my grandfather used to say. Peace out.